Good morning, everybody. I'm a little behind on my Oracle deck unboxings. So today I'm going to do the Dark Mirror Oracle cards. So let's take a look at these. I love dark gothic things. Oh, this is nice. It has one of those ribbons for you to pull out. So that is very nice. Here's a book. It's a nice book, nice thick one. It's not one of those little white ones, those really tiny. Ooh, moon phase. Okay. Okay, we got in many languages. So 5 to 48 is English. Five concepts: the moon, grief processing, anger, denial, anger, bargain, depression, acceptance. Okay. Each card within the Dark Mirror Oracle has an aspect relating to one of the following five concepts. As you read over each card, use the idea to understand what is going on in your own spiritual soul. The moon is about a cycle of nature. It waxes and wanes. It gives us rhythm to our lives in the darkness. Not all darkness is without light, even if it's with the light of the moon. Grief processing, pain, mourning, grief. They happen, they come, they stay, they can break us apart. Our mind cannot fight grief directly. Instead, it slowly processes through the emotions with time, walking through 5 different stages, which is the 5 I just read. Denial is the stage where we try to numb our emotions to the pain. We're refusing to accept the event which brought us the feelings. We're trying to delude ourselves that didn't happen, or that didn't happen can be turned around. Anger, once we cannot numb our emotions, act like they aren't there anymore. We give space to anger. We redirect those still too painful to bear. Emotions outside, we blame, we fight, we scream, we take it out. Bargain, once anger subsides, we have exhausted our strength. We try to cope with grief by postponing it, making it less severe or less urgent. We try to talk our way out of consequences, accepting what we want to hear, rejecting what we don't. Depression, bargaining is doomed to fail. We take all of our emotions inside, bringing them in the darkest cave of our heart. We let them fester. We hide from the outside, letting them gnaw at our insides as we bring out mask of indifference. Acceptance. Ultimately, even our self-destructive effort will fail. Rather than destroy ourselves, we sometimes digest these emotions and make them a part of our being. We allow the sadness in, and by being sad, we express our grief and move forward. Visual seed is description of the card as it looks like. It could offer a meditation seed, so look at the card and let it speak to you. Yes, I think it's very important to experience all your emotions, because if you don't allow yourself to, then you're going to do something horrible. That's, I think, where addiction comes in. You know, you've been abused, you don't want to deal with it, you don't go to a therapist. You experience them, and then you're not going to, hopefully, abuse stuff, substances. Questions you don't like the answer. Oh, who hasn't said, oh, I don't want to look at that one? More advanced way to read, a simple way to read. It's not a lot in here, but it's useful stuff. Walking the cards. It's time to meet the cards and their reflections. Triumph of lies. Then temple my body. I think I'm going to enjoy this. I think this is a very healthy card. I think it's very healthy to look at your shadow side. Okay, 46, 47, 49. We'll go to an Italian, it looks like, or Spanish. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, I need my scissors. Get inside this plastic. Yes, I am fighting with the plastic, and the plastic is winning. I know I got a little opening there. Okay, Triumph of Lies. I really love dark images like this with skulls. Ooh, the temple of my body. Very gorgeous. Looks like she's holding a pendulum. Obsession. She's so obsessed by something she's not even washing her hair. Is this me? Wow, that's a gorgeous card. Kind of reminds me of Princess Leia with Jabba wearing that metal bikini. Gilded Regret. Oh, her crown reminds me of Sabrina the Teenage Witch when she was supposed to marry Satan. Alone in the World. Sacrifice. The child I was meant to be. Very beautiful. So she's going to nurture this plant. Envious, gluttony. This is where we don't want emotions to take us by denying them. Experience them, move on, deal with them. Glorious Angel. Oh, he looks like the Ten of Swords, but it's coming out like they were stuck inside this front, coming out the back. Addicted. He is addicted to pain. That's what it looks like. Artificial Heart. I don't think she's allowing herself to feel her feelings. Blinded to Pain. Are those all bugs on her? Are they supposed to be bees or? Her makeup is running. Kind of reminds me of Alice Cooper, her makeup. Hiding your true self. You can't hide from yourself. You cannot look for a while, but you will eventually face yourself. Masquerade. Black Flower Fragrance. I know what I think of that one. Forgetting Oneself. You gotta be in tune with yourself to be happy. You know, that's when the hermit comes in. You gotta take some time to yourself. Feel your feelings. See what it is you really are feeling, where you want to go from there. Naked Before the Stars. Parasite. It makes me think of a, human vampire energy vampire. Downcast Pride. Be proud of everything you go through and how you get through it. No matter how long it takes you. Bride in a cage. She looks a little desiccated. Her arms are doing pretty good, but her face is a little desiccated. I won't cry for you. Blood tears. She's got a little bottle to collect them in. I think she's crying for herself, not for some dude. Revenge. Now, like the Two of Swords, she doesn't have indecision. She knows what she's going to do. She's going to get herself some revenge. She's mad. She's pissed. Queen of my world. Oh, that is beautiful. With that beautiful crown. It was like solid gold in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh, an apple. It's not an old Maleficent. It looks like an old guy. Fated to suffer. And she does look kind of like Belle, but with long hair. Or not Belle. Snow White. Peaceful among thorns. Oh, very zen. He actually looks like he's in a lotus flower doing his meditation. With a cyborg eye on and listening to his meditation. With headphones. She really reminds me of that Queen's cyborg. You know, she'd float around in the room by the middle thing, and she was just the top part of her head and chest. Fragmentation. Perchance to dream. So I'm guessing this is like the Fool. 2 and 8 is 10, so that would equal 1. This is the beginning. Well, in the Fool it's 0, but it just reminds me of starting out, just starting to think. Anger and chains. Yeah, it looks like someone was pretty angry when that room and messed it up. And they're chained to their anger right now. They're only in their anger. They're not dealing with anything else. Just focusing on it. Calling the storm. She's very cool looking. Looks very much in her element. She's got her horns, like, you know, deer horns. She looks like she feels in control. Oh. Atonement. She really looks like the Ten of Swords. But she's okay. She's like, this is the end of it. I'm moving on to a new cycle. Today for tomorrow. Well, that's all I have of the Dark Mirror Oracle. Let's just give it a little shuffle, see how it shuffles. It is very glossy. It's so smooth. Yeah, you can see that with light flashing. Okay, move it a little forward so you can see it. So it shuffles very easily. It's only a little large. I should have brought out a Rider-Waite to have a Shadowscapes right here to show you what it looks like next to a Shadowscape card. King of Swords. So it's a lot bigger. Which is a lot wider, like a 1/4 inch taller. Unless you have big hands, you know, that's a lot. I can still shuffle it. I have a lot of decks. I have a very hard time riffle shuffling. Yeah, it shuffles very well either way. Let's pick a card. Revenge. What an awesome card. Revenge makes a great movie. What number do they have? 23. 5. Conflict. We need to get to English so I can actually read it. Oh, that's 29. Oh, 23. Moon phase. Waning stage, anger. It takes time, takes arms against sea of troubles, and by opposing the end them. Complex magic glyph illuminates the ground as the pale woman dressed in black seems to surge from it. She has blood crimson eyes, a white flower garland, and 2 plain swords. Her wings are made of withered branches. Sentence. There is no night, but there is a black storm woven by fallen angels. Going dark. What if there is a place where there is no more time for words? No more sense to bargain or negotiate. No more survival instincts except fear or ponder consequences. It is a place we can reach. It's a limit of our abuse with the last spark of our dignity. Surging up powerful black flame. We cry, we hurt, we strike to destroy. We destroy not for ourselves because we are gone. We destroy for the fairness of the world. We destroy because there is no sweet justice. There can at least be cruel revenge. We destroy for those who came earlier, for those who would come later. We destroy, and we destroy for sake ourselves. There is no going back, because coming back that requires much more than force. All I can say about revenge, you're going to feel it at some point in your life, the want for it. When you can forgive, you don't forget, but you can forgive. You can forgive your parents for abusing you. You can forgive a lot of things you wouldn't believe. But once you can forgive, you can finally move beyond and be free. So don't spend much time in that stage fantasizing about revenge. You know, if you have knowledge, like legal knowledge, I think it would be great to use that to change the laws about abuse. You know, get parents to lose their kids when they're abusing them. Or spouses taken away from each other when one is abusing the other, and get them therapy. Well, I will get off my soapbox. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the artwork. I love very dark artwork. Yes, I love the dark and I love the cute. I love red and pink. Oh, you can see my Sally over there. Sally and Jack in their coffin boxes. Oh. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe. And have a great day, everybody. Bye.